Hey guys, so Carly asked me to address some questions on some of you, which what I'm going to do now. Probably going to do it in like a couple of parts for the video, so each bit's not too long. Got, I think, about 8 questions here. Couple will require slightly longer answers than others, so probably not being like 2 or 3 5-minute videos, I'd have thought. I suppose I better introduce myself quickly. I'm Mike. I run Healthy Living Heavy Lifting. Some of you might know my page or whatever. Anyway, if not, I kind of specialise in flexible dieting. So being able to lose weight, get in shape, without any crazy dietary restrictions, being able to live life, enjoy yourself, have fun, enjoy the gym. Basically just trying to make dieting easier and more fun and not get into restrictive or kind of obsessive or unhealthy behaviours, really. So that's me. If you want to check out my page, just check out Healthy Living Heavy Lifting or add me as a friend on Facebook. We'll get straight into the questions though, so not hanging around. All of these are anonymous, by the way. So first question, what would be your top tip for someone who has 5 stone to lose but has no gym membership? My first one would be diet, and that's not diet as in go on some kind of crazy fad plan where you cut a load of crap out. Basic tip, if you've got 5 stone to lose, I'd say it's just getting into healthy habits, really. So first of all, become mindful and aware of what you eat. How you do that is up to you. You might want to write stuff down. You might want to keep some sort of food journal. You might want to track online. I wouldn't be particularly worried about kind of calories and protein and macros for the moment. All of that does definitely matter, but if you focus on healthy habits, then you're kind of going to be covered for that already. That's something that can come later down the line if you want to do. But for now, all I do is focus on setting yourself some simple goals. So being mindful of what you eat. Maybe something as simple as trying to eat X many servings of veggies a day. Alright, it's not directly going to make you lose weight by eating vegetables. But if you aim for, say, 4 servings a day, try to do that every single day for a week, I guarantee you that would make you feel fuller, make you feel healthier. It's not a difficult goal to stick to. You'd probably then be sort of empowered and motivated to go on and do something else. So similar examples include things like going out for a walk for 15 minutes in the morning, maybe getting 20 grams of protein at breakfast. So if you have cereal at the moment, maybe change it to a couple of boiled eggs or some Greek yogurt, protein shake, anything like that. I'll try and make it something you can do earlier in the day, because then once you do it, rest of the day you'll probably, although you're not trying to do something, you're probably going to feel more motivated to go and do something else. So make it something that you can do early in the day. And if you screw up later in the day, it doesn't matter. You've already met your goal. Tomorrow, probably going to be better. I always say to someone, if I tell a client, I want you to eat protein at breakfast and have a protein bar, I couldn't give a crap if come 11 o'clock they go, right, I'm going to have a extra large cookies and cream frappuccino with cream on, provided they've got that first goal met. So focus on meeting one goal, and then you can introduce more. So don't give yourself too much to do to start with. I might expand on that, because when you said who has no gym membership, I'm guessing you're also asking about workouts as well. Just get more active. Just start going for walks. If you want to do some stuff, maybe join a class, yoga, boxercise, spinning, anything like that. Hire a PT if you fancy it. If you know how to lift weights, start lifting some weights at home or doing bodyweight stuff. There's loads of resources online. Sure, Carly can point you in the direction of some good programs as well. But just get more active. So start doing stuff you enjoy, because you have to be able to enjoy it to make it sustainable and carry on. So yeah, I would tell someone, start going for a walk 3-4 times a week for half an hour. Doesn't need to be any more complicated than that for the moment. Question 2. Why am I finding it so difficult to keep carbs down when I can manage fats and proteins okay? So I assume this is from someone who's probably having a go at tracking macros, so looking at their protein, carb and fat intake. And I guess one of the reasons you're finding it more difficult is because generally we're quite a carb dominant society, in so much as a lot of our meals revolve around carbs. So for instance, breakfast for most people is like cereals, toast, juice, croissants, whatever. I know, not French, but yeah, croissants as well, I guess. Lunch will be sandwiches, snacks will be even healthier snacks, healthier in inverted commas, will be cereal bars, fruit, crackers, low-fat crisps, rice cakes and stuff. And there's nothing wrong with these foods at all. You can eat carbs and lose weight. I always try and get clients to eat as many carbs as they can and lose weight. But obviously that can put you over your calorie total. What I'd say, however, is if you're tracking, there's no reason why you can't eat more carbohydrate if that's what your tastes prefer. So what I would do with the client is going into the numbers here, because it's a bit of a step on from your starting out question. Would be something like set your protein intake at about 0.7 grams per pound. So just say, for instance, you're 150 pounds, that would mean you're aiming for about 105 grams of protein. Set your fat intake at about 0.3 grams per pound, so that's what, 150 pounds, talking about 45 grams of fat. Then however you've worked out your calories, take the rest from carbs. You can always borrow calories from protein and carbs. If, however, you're not tracking, it's just a case of trying to lower your carb count, I like to replace things like rice and pasta with veggies. You can get a lot more food for your carbohydrate buck, so to speak. Look at where you have carbs and you maybe don't really want them or don't even really need them. So, for instance, if you have like thick sliced bread, could you have like a sandwich thin or a wrap instead, something like that? If you always have cereals for breakfast, linking it to the last question, could you go for something a bit more protein based? So some Greek yogurt, some berries, some fruit, anything, slightly lower carb. It's getting quite easy, just focus on making small steps, but also realise that carbs aren't inherently bad. Third question, we'll probably call it a day on this one for this mini video. Does running in the morning really let you gain weight? So I suppose, trying to sort of look at a question like that, maybe it's coming from the point of a lot of people say steady state cardio first thing in the morning is the best thing for burning fat, and is it possible if you're doing that to actually gain weight? Quite simply yes, because it comes down to calories. Calories in versus calories out. If you're eating more calories than you burn, you will put on weight. If you're eating fewer calories than you burn, you'll lose weight. That's regardless of what type of diet you're following, how many carbs you're eating, fat, protein, food sources, how clean it is, whether you're eating supplements, doing weight training, doing cardio, anything. It all comes down at base level to calories. So if you're running in the morning and burning, say, 300 calories, and then during the day you're eating back those calories, you're still going to gain weight if you're going over the amount that your body's burning. Likewise, there's no reason why you need to do cardio in the morning. It's no superior to doing it later in the day. Doing cardio fasted without having eaten anything is no superior to doing it fed. In actual fact, I'd argue it could potentially be worse, because you can probably perform better, so therefore burn more calories when you've had some food in your system. So it's really, in terms of running in the morning, if you enjoy it and you want to do it and it helps you burn a few extra calories, go for it. If not, find a different form of exercise. If you don't like running early in the morning, run later in the day. If you don't like running, find a different form of exercise. If you don't like doing anything fasted, don't do it fasted. It is possible to gain weight even if you're running in the morning. Likewise, it can help you lose weight. It all comes down to burning the calories off and then staying in a small calorie deficit over the course of the day. So if we call that day for video 1, got 3 out of the 8 questions done. Hopefully you're still with me, it's not been too long. And I'll check in again. I'll do the next one sort of maybe tomorrow or so, so you've got a bit of a breather in between the two. If there is anything else, let Carla know, or if you don't mind not being anonymous, just add me as a friend or send me a question. However, hope it's been alright for you, and I shall see you all in video number 2.